Hey, today I'm sharing a short little tutorial on how to make this pumpkin. I posted this like 2 or 3 years ago, and still around Halloween someone asked me to make a tutorial. So here it is. We need an orange pearl. This one is 8 millimeter big, and I also have orange and green 2 millimeter seed beads, a lobster clasp. You could also use a jump ring, some sort of thread or yarn. This one's 0.2 millimeter, and I'm also using a beading needle. The first thing I do is to pass the needle through the pearl and slide it down the thread. Now we can make a knot, but don't leave the short end too short. We want to weave it in later. Try to make the knot on top of your pearl. You can just slide it up like this. And make one more just in case. You can seal it with some glue if you want. Now we can start with the seed beads. How many you need depends on how big your pearl is, of course. I try and start with 7 and slide it down. Now you can check if you have enough beads. I think 7 is fine in my case. And we can pass the needle through the pearl. Try to hold it tight, and now we can again add 7 seed beads, or how many you need. Place it next to the first row and we pass the needle through the pearl. And then we just continue until the whole pearl is covered in beads. 7 and through the pearl, next to the previous row. And don't forget to hold everything tight together. I made 14 rounds to cover the whole pearl. And now we're coming out here on top, and I add 3 green pearls. Now let's make 4. And then I also add my lobster clasp. And then I pass the needle through the seed beads, so not the lobster clasp, just the beads and the pearl. Pull it tight. And here on the bottom I pick one of the threads and make a few knots. Make sure everything is tied together. And to cover the thread, I just pass the needle through the same row. Now we can cut the end off. And this end I just hide inside the pearl. And we're done. I hope this video was helpful to you. See you next time.